This is a short video to show you how to use a really fun fashion website that's geared specifically for you. So the first thing you need to do is just create an account. Very simple. You use your first, last name, email, and an 8-character password. And most importantly, you pick geographies that you want to follow. So you might live in Cohasset and work in Needham. So now we'll get going. So here's a interactive magazine that's set up specifically for you. So you can look at this magazine right now, or if you want to have full functionality of the site and start to gather award points that can be used in boutiques that you might follow, you would click here and start a customer profile. And the customer profile is very easy. You just answer 10 simple questions that relate to size and color preference, and you can select several things here. The type of neckline you prefer, dress silhouette, length of your tops, style of pants, where you want your skirts and your dresses to fall, and what you buy most of. And now you can either add information here about maybe an upcoming event or a trip, or you can save the profile, and we're going to save it today. Okay, now this will show you the boutiques that you're registered with based on the geography that you specify when you create your account. All right, so let's go back to the lookbook and take a look at it. Now this lookbook has been put together specifically with boutiques that are around the geographies that you've designated. So let's see what we've got here. So here's a boutique that's in Needham, Mass. And as you go through it, you may find that you like a particular top, and the site will allow you to use the camera function and capture this top. And when you capture it, you'll be asked to give it a title and a category and save it. And now you're thinking, I have to go to a luncheon, and really I probably need a pair of pants to go with that. So let's see what these capris might look like with it. Again, you're going to identify these and categorize and save. We'll discuss where those go in a minute. There's a very clever electronic closet aspect to this. And what that's all about is it's essentially a place where you can store your captured images, both from the website as well as outside, things you may see, and store them and create outfits and communicate with friends. So we'll get to the electronic closet in a minute. But if you go through the magazine a little bit further, you'll see that there are different promotions, like this promotion here, that'll give you discounts at the boutiques that you're following. There's also quite a bit of information on the designers that are showcased at the boutiques, and you can find out what the stories are that are affiliated with them and see what type of designs they offer as well. So the magazine changes all the time on a weekly basis, if not more, and you get notifications when there's something of interest that you may want to follow. So let's look at the rest of the site. We've already discussed the profile, and you've set that up. The rewards. So the rewards are a great device because you can use them at any boutique that is affiliated with Retail Exchange. So when you go into that boutique and you log in, you'll be able to see what the points that you have accumulated, and you'll be able to use them at that boutique. So not only did you got a 1 point for filling out your profile, but there's many other ways you can get an award point. So you can get it for specifying a time you might stop by a boutique. If you reference a friend to the site, you get a reward point. If you log in at the boutique, you get more reward points. If you purchase at the boutique, even more. So let's look at the electronic closet. And we talked about that as a place where you can store your captured styles, put together outfits, communicate with people. So let's just look. You've now captured 2 outfits, 2 styles. And you may want to put those away for now, so you can, and they go into these drawers that you see on the right. And if you wanted to see what you have stored, all you have to do is do that, and you can see that you have that top. Okay, now if you want to go and set up an outfit, you'd put together this outfit, and let's call it the May Luncheon, because that's what you might want to wear it for. And you'll store it in casual, and you create an outfit, and now you're going to drag this to it, and this, and you might want to share that. So you could send this to a friend, this email to a friend, and show this outfit and say, is this going to be appropriate for the luncheon May 15th or not? Or you could send it to a stylist and say, you know, is this going to be good for a person who's got a certain coloring, etc. Okay, now you can also put that outfit away if you wish, and come back to it at a later time. So again, the lookbook is a key resource for finding things that you may want to capture and store and communicate to your friends. One important thing in the captured styles that we didn't mention is that you can upload your own photos. And so that in that outfit that we put together, if you found a pair of shoes, for example, that you thought might go with that, you can upload that and you can store it, you can communicate it, reference it later. So the eCloset is an application, if you will, unto itself. Now let's say that you've gone through your lookbook and you think that one of the stores looks pretty interesting. You can go over here to boutiques and you can look at the boutique in more detail and do a virtual tour of it where you get a real feel for what it looks like, and again the types of styles that it might carry. Remember that you can use the capture button here just like you would in the magazine and capture styles and put them into your electronic closet. This will update just like the magazine will on a weekly or even more frequently basis as new styles come into the boutique. So now you've decided that you like this boutique quite a bit and you want to drop by. So these are not formal appointments, they're only windows that you specify you might drop by. And the important point about that is that you, by specifying that you might drop by, you get a visit code. And this visit code allows you to log in at the boutique, see a lot of additional styles that might not be at the boutique, and also put together quite a few more reward points. If you can't come, there's no obligation. You can just cancel right here. But right now you'll find that just by making that appointment, you've earned another 5 points for a total of 6 reward points. So you can get a feel here for how reward points accumulate. The designer tab, similar to the boutique tab, gives you a sense of what the designer's offerings are like. And here you can do the same thing, capture, go through it, get a feel for the designers. So that gives you a very quick tour of what the Retail Exchange is about. And the important things to remember are that by building a customer profile, you not only earn reward points, but you have made your visit to the boutique a lot more productive because it will be putting aside styles and things that you're looking for that are suited just for you. And so with that, I'd like for you to go on the site yourself and have a great time, try it out, and let us know what you think. Thank you.